Water and hydration is often one of those overlooked things in the game of football. How can such a simple thing as drinking enough water improve our performance? That's what I'll answer in today's video, where I'll go over 5 different ways of how water is vital to a great football performance. This is the final part of the 4-part series covering the off-pitch essentials, and if you have watched the previous 3 videos, you know how the small things add up to big results. Hydration is no different, and I'll show you why. Number 1. Optimal performance. To perform at our maximum ability, we need to train well and make sure to nail our sleep and nutrition that we spoke about in the previous videos. The final piece of that puzzle comes down to your hydration habits. Over 50% of our entire body is made up of water, and just being a slight bit dehydrated will have a huge effect on your overall performance. It means that your physical qualities will all take a massive hit. Your endurance, your strength, and your speed just won't be the same, since your muscles and joints won't have the fluids they need to function optimally. Therefore, it's important to consider that if you feel like you lack the physical qualities, even though you have trained very hard on them, it may be so simple that your body is just in need of more water. A good habit to implement is to always carry a water bottle around with you, so that you're able to always take small sips every now and then to ensure that you remain optimally hydrated. Number 2. Cooling down. When we train and play, our blood flows faster and our body temperature rises. And to help us keep performing at a good level, we need to maintain a good body temperature. Or else, we risk to overheat, which can be incredibly dangerous, especially now during the summer when the temperatures can be very hot. By making sure we are well hydrated, that will help our body in being able to regulate our body temperature and cool it down, which of course will help our performance, but also to avoid heat-related illnesses. The standard recommendation for how much water to drink per day is 3.7 liters for men and 2.7 liters for women. However, there are a wide variety of factors that play into this number. Activity levels is one, and as athletes we are definitely more active than the general population, so that will increase the number. And also things like the climate. If you live in a hot climate or experiencing a hot season like the summer, you may need more water than usual. I think it's worth experimenting with how much water you individually need. A good indicator to see if you're properly hydrated is to check the color of your urine. If it's like yellow or very pale, that indicates that you're well hydrated, but if it's on the darker side, that may indicate that you need to drink more water. Number 3. Think smarter. Once again, like we mentioned in the sleep and the nutrition video, nailing your hydration will improve your cognitive function, which will allow you to take better and smarter decisions out on the field. And if you're dehydrated, that will make your decision making a lot worse, together with your reaction times and your focus. Another thing you can try if you struggle to keep yourself hydrated is to set recurring reminders on your phone, and that should help you, especially in the beginning, to get into the habit of hydrating consistently. I use an app called Water Llama, but in all honesty, it doesn't matter which app you use or if it's just regular reminders, as long as you're making sure to remember to get the water in. Number 4. Preventing fatigue. Another key reason to stay properly hydrated is to prevent fatigue. When your body doesn't have enough water, it can't deliver the oxygen as efficiently to your muscles, leading to early fatigue and reduced performance. This is particularly noticeable during intense training sessions or at the end of the game when every little bit of energy counts. If you ever feel like you're running out of steam faster than usual, dehydration could be the issue. Making sure you're drinking enough water throughout the day will keep your energy level steady, allowing you to maintain your performance for longer periods and avoid that dreaded loss of energy mid-game. Remember, by the time you feel thirsty, you're already on your way to being dehydrated. So make hydration a priority from the moment you wake up to the moment you go to bed. Number 5. Eating recovery. Finally, let's talk about recovery. After a tough game or training session, your body needs to repair and rebuild muscle tissues, and water plays a crucial role in this process. Proper hydration helps flush out toxins, reduces muscle soreness, and ensures that nutrients are delivered efficiently to the muscles that need them the most. If you want to bounce back quickly and be ready for your next session, you need to stay hydrated both during and after your workouts. As we spoke about in the previous video, it can be a good idea to pair your water intake with a balanced post-training meal, and your recovery will be much more effective, setting you up for consistent improvement and less downtime due to fatigue and soreness. Incorporate hydration into your recovery routine, and I can promise you, you'll notice a significant difference in how your body feels and performs in the days following a tough session. Drinking enough water may seem simpler than the other habits in the off-pitch essentials, but it's often the simple things that we almost take for granted at times. Therefore, it's important to consider your current hydration habits and make sure to nail them. Together with the other videos in the Off-Pitch Essential series, you should now have a good idea of how to form your life off the pitch to ensure a great performance on it. I hope you have enjoyed these 4 videos, but don't think for a second that I'm done. I can announce that the biggest, most detailed, and most valuable video I've ever made will be the next one going live on the channel. So if you haven't subscribed, what are you waiting for? But that's it for this time. Take care, and I'll see you in the biggest one yet. Bye.